Well, hello friends. I bet you wonder what I've been doing with my day today. Well, I was out early and I watered, and now it's late and I'm out again trying to do a few chores. So you saw me. I was taking the cabbage collard greens. I was putting those in a bag so they can finish drying and I won't have them all over. And we just have a couple things we're going to look at here that I think you might find very interesting. Well, friends, we're going to start out with my Red Sun sunflowers. Yeah. So, come on, friends, let's get to this. Here's the sunflower in question. I had originally called this a red velvet, but it is Red Sun. While we're over here looking at the sunflowers, they are having a very hard time. Something is eating some more, and the original flower that was up top, almost gone. Yeah. And that's the ones that we saw over the weekend. They're down. I have a lot going on in the pots here. The little trees are up. And look at all these peppers we have that are up. I don't know the name of this little guy, but out of all the seeds that we planted, we finally have one. I was calling it the yummy fruit. That's the fruit that my daughter brought me the seeds to and wanted me to grow. So we've got one. We'll cover it because it's small. We're going to take a really quick look at this. Do you know what this is? This is my comfrey in full sun. If you remember a couple of years ago, my comfrey almost burned to death. And I figured out why. I had it growing outside, but I had it under the trees, so it hadn't had full sun. This time in the spring, before the sun came out, I stuck it right out here in the yard. And look, we are doing just good, which means it would be okay in almost any of these beds because it can tolerate the sun. This morning when I was out, Quiet's corn was okay, but look at this. One of them is taking a hit. Yep. Corn down, and it's one of the bigger ones. Tomorrow's going to be potting up day for these green beans. They're getting out of these little pots and they're going to go somewhere. I had prepared this pot for my sweet potatoes, but since Quiet has planted my sweet potatoes somewhere else, we'll take a look at that in a minute. I'm going to use this soil to top up my potatoes a little bit. Right down on top of them. These are the first sweet potatoes that we started. They were really small. They're taking their time, but they're finally starting to grow. And Quiet planted these for me over the weekend. So we'll see how everything does. Well, friends, that's all I have for today. I'm going to pot up those potatoes. I've got a couple things I still need to do before I go in. but filling those potato things up is number one on my list. And taking my green seeds somewhere safe so they're not blowing all over the garden. So, friends, that's all I have for today. I want to thank you for stopping by my channel. And since that's all I have for today, I guess it's time for me to say bye. So bye-bye, friends. Bye-bye. Bye.